Right, well, yeah, we've been through here. Whoa. That's nurse noises. Stop making noises! Whoa! There's a second one! Ah! Ah, I was supposed to dodge that one. Okay. Wow, that went really poorly. And I guess examination room 1 is open. Was it previously open? I don't even remember if it was previously open. Have I been in here? I do not recall having been in here. Yeah, okay. So if you revisit places, doors just open? Because there were monsters in there and now the monsters have come out and they've opened the doors for you? Blech. Aw, dang it. We're having a really good run of finding things, too. Hey, a photograph. Neat. At least she was there. 18. The hell does this mean? It's not a photograph of anything I can recognize. But okay, it's a photograph. Thank you. Does this get me into a room? This doesn't seem like it gets me into a room. Yeah, I can't do anything with any of this. There's nothing here. There's a couple of goodies and way too many bad guys. Way too many monsters for the goodies I got out of here. Alright, bent needle does not do the trick. Too bad. Have any other doors opened? I can get into medical records, but that doesn't seem like it gets me anywhere else good. Yeah, this doesn't get me anywhere. Gonna take a red paper break real quick. So much Brookhaven Hospital. Man, this place is kind of a nightmare. Yeah, we fell into here, but there's not another way out of here. just the way that I came back in just now. Not liking how bad I seem to be at finding direction, and also how good I seem to be at finding extra monsters that weren't there before. It goes up to the 3rd floor? It does not go up to the 3rd floor. It just goes 1 and 2 over in the bottom right. Gosh, where else could we go? Keypad. Can't get into the treatment room. Can't get into the doctor's lounge to get into the nurse's station. Ugh. That door's locked. Maybe I can't get into... Yeah, I don't have the key to get into... Not here. This is not what I was thinking. Here. I don't have the key to get into here. What is going on in there? Is there like a... Oh, it's the shadow. It's the shadow of the thing being blocked by the door. Yep, makes sense. Wow, this is surprisingly tricky. Yep, every door tried here. Can't get into the hydrotherapy room. Try getting into the hydrotherapy room again? Like, I don't even... Man. Is there, like, something in the basement that I haven't seen yet? I feel like I've been everywhere in the basement, right? There's a basement, but those stairs are blocked off. So unless somehow the area by the generator room got opened up, and that's the broken elevator, too. We can't do anything with that elevator. So there's more basement, but not in a way that I could explore. There was something about, like, expansion plans in the basement. Maybe I could go check that out again. And that'll tell me something about, like, something on the 1st floor that I could go do that should be open. Like a secret passage or something. And I don't even know. What are we checking out? We're going to go check out the treatment room again? Just in case it somehow opened up for no good reason. Don't need the elevator. Did more nurses show up for funsies? So that is a way to get out once I go in from the nurse's station. That's what that tells me. So the nurse's station requires the doctor's room. Doctor's lounge. We do have a big circle around that door on the 1st floor. So that's probably the next door we need to open. Which makes me wonder if I just missed a key lying around. Was there like a key on a desk somewhere and I just didn't see it? Go upstairs again. I feel like we haven't done much upstairs. There's that combination lock up here that in theory I might have the ability to open. Still vibrating, huh? Can't say I like that. But thank you for getting trapped by physics. Thank you, physics, for doing terrible things to this nurse. I've looted this room completely. There's nothing in here. So this has got to be the observation room for D1. But we can't break this window in order to get in there, which is too bad. No additional information here. Patient restrained for bathing and feeding. So this is... This one? Yeah. This is patient number 2. Sensory delusions, refuses food and water. Bathing required to be carried out in the treatment room. Yeah, we gotta get to the treatment room. The treatment room requires doctor's lounge. How the hell do we get into the doctor's lounge? Feels like it's that big central door. Why haven't we been able to open that up? Keep chasing Laura? Oh. Okay, well, I guess I hadn't been into this little alcove, and that's some handgun ammo that is nice to have. Do you like additional handgun ammo? Maybe I can get up through the elevator shaft? The elevator's broken, but that doesn't mean I can't necessarily use the shaft. Which, that is some phrasing. Alright, let's see if I can do something in the elevator. I don't think I can, but I didn't particularly try earlier. Yeah, that's looking like a big no. Oh boy. I remember this was crackling before, but that didn't really result in anything. Man, where do I go? Maybe something else has happened with Maria? I don't... Maybe Maria can, like, give me some direction. I feel like I have exhausted Maria for this level of plot, though. Like, we've already chatted with her. She's... Yep, not talking. She's not talking. About what I expected. I don't know how she sleeps through me, like, running into doors over and over. What else have I picked up? I picked up a bent needle. What do I do with a bent needle? Don't think a bent needle opens a combination lock. Don't think a bent needle opens a keypad. Where else have I seen a inventory interaction point? The downstairs door. But the bent needle didn't do anything there. We tried. I could try the cafeteria. I think the cafeteria was just closed, though. It didn't give me an interaction point. And I don't think we got an interaction point on the right side by exam room 3 either. Man. Run downstairs and double check that area, I guess. Yeah, no upstairs from here. Too bad. And I guess we could go back down to the basement, but I think the basement is fully exhausted at this point also. We can go check by the elevator, I guess. It's like the one last place where there might be something going on. Here. Oh, there's enemies. Left some enemies behind last time, I guess. Oh, yeah, right there. Wow, it's a good thing they didn't ambush me. That's nice of them. To just stand there and let me shoot at them. The friendliest of leggy enemies. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything out here. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to accomplish anything. Maybe if I get to those stairs. But, like, we got to those stairs on the 3rd floor and on the 2nd floor, and we couldn't go down from there. Guess I could double check to make sure I wasn't missing anything in those stairs. That actually seems like probably the most likely place for there to be something. So that requires getting to the 2nd floor, running all the way across the 2nd floor to check out the stairs on the 2nd floor. See if they can get me anywhere good. No new nurses. Oh, new nurses! Stay down! What the hell? Wow, nurses revive? Okay, that's the worst news I've ever had. Spend too much time running around and the nurses come back. Oh, that's a lot of incentive to go look up a walkthrough. Yeah, so this is locked. And we can't get down to the basement from here. Yep. So no, nothing I missed. It just worked exactly the way I thought it was going to. The way I remembered it working. Which is not at all. Man. Alright, I guess if anybody has any direction for me, this is the point at which I start taking help. Because this is kind of ridiculous that it's taken me this long to figure out what my next step is. Usually next step is not the hard part. And I'm feeling pretty lost. So I guess if anybody's hanging out in chat and knows where I'm supposed to go from here, what the next interaction is, or what the next item is, or what room is supposed to open up at this point, then that would be helpful. Afraid you've got nothing? Unfortunate. I'm afraid I've got nothing also. Which leaves us in not the best situation. Maybe there was something in M1 that I missed. Something in this locker room that I missed? I don't think so. I got the bent... Yeah, I got the bent pin here. The bent needle. And then I haven't found anything to do with the bent needle. And it seems like that should be... I don't know about more obvious. But it feels like that's probably my next interaction point. Like, they tend not to leave you with inventory stuff for very long. So if I knew where the needle was supposed to go... I haven't been able to pick a lock with it, which is what I was hoping would happen. But if I knew where the needle was supposed to go, I might have... That might be the next thing. But it's like looking at the different things that are circled, right? Like, I can't do anything with... Well... No, I don't think I can do anything with a safe. I haven't found the missing key. I can't do anything with a hand. I'm missing 2 bands. I don't know the keypad. Maybe it's like the keypad or the combination lock. I'm supposed to have figured out the puzzle here. But the keypad requires me getting into the doctor's lounge. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the combination lock. I just literally have no information about that. No clue whatsoever what the combination lock numbers might be. Nothing in D2 gave me information. Nothing in D3 gave me information. And it's not like there's a series of 3 numbers on the patient file for that room that would give me any information about what the combination might be. Maybe there would be information in the treatment room if I could get into the treatment room, but the treatment room... This is a little bit of a conjecture on my part. But it seems like to get into the treatment room, you have to get into the nurse's station, which means you need to get into the doctor's lounge, which we've previously determined I am having problems doing. I'm just going to go back to the director's office and see if there's anything I missed in there. Poke around a little bit more. Maybe try the safe, see if I can do anything with that. No! Yeah, nurses revive. That's not cool. And then there's an interaction point here. Which obviously... Yeah, I wouldn't expect to be able to pick that lock. Alright, well, let's take a quick break here. We've been going for about 3 hours. So, might as well do the usual stream break thing. Maybe while I'm getting ready to come back on, I'll reach an epiphany. But in the meantime, thanks for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you are having a good time. I hope you are appreciating my suffering. And I'll be back in a bit.